For In the News TV Daily, Detroit rapper TeeJayx6 locked up by the FEDS during his first performance ever in Los Angeles. Was this a marketing scheme, or was this a result of doing too much in his music and social media? We got all the information, all the receipts, and all the videos inside. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. Let's see if we can get this video to 1,000 likes. That's all I ask is 1,000 likes. Let's get into the news. And also, don't forget about my Patreon. I have a Patreon account that I'm about to create, and it's all of the videos that YouTube is actually censoring. I'll have it for you guys, and it'll start at just $1 a day, so you definitely can afford it. But it'll definitely come up. I'll have a big announcement about it, but just getting you guys informed about that. But let's get into the news. Like I said, now Detroit rapper, he's an up-and-coming rapper by the name of TeeJayx6, was locked up last night in Los Angeles. For those who don't know TeeJay, he's basically a rapper who raps about nothing but scamming and finessing all day. That's all of his music. It's not a hook, anything, a verse, everything, or features. It's all about scamming and finessing. The rapper got his name X6 from a card reader that is Bluetooth enabled, so that when you swipe a credit card or you swipe someone else's credit card, the information is Bluetooth to your cell phone. Now, majority of the rapper's songs are talking about making money off credit cards and cryptocurrency. TeeJayx6 reminds me of Guap Dad 4000 on Instagram, but at least Guap changes the subject of his music and he talks about girls, fashion, and things like that. But TeeJay, he's talking about straight finessing. Everything he puts out is straight finessing. So a lot of people on social media are taking heed or gravitating to him because they think his music is so authentic and it's so real, because that's all he talks about. And everything he's talking about wearing designer, from swiping and things like that, shows all over his social media. Now, he currently has over 60,000 followers on Instagram. But like I said, I checked maybe a few days ago and he was at like 50. So he grew like 10,000 followers on Instagram. And he's gonna keep going higher and higher. Now, I usually don't cover up and coming rappers. I kind of do more mainstream, but he's definitely someone that's unique. And just coming out, I think he's gonna definitely be a trendsetter. Do I think it's gonna be a good trend? I highly doubt it, because you know the feds don't play, and once they come, they come. Now with TeeJay, he's definitely just giving out the recipes to this finessing life. Now, a few mixtapes, he's putting out music constantly as well on YouTube. He have a few mixtapes, one's called Swipe Lesson and one's called Swipe Story. One of the best songs from his mixtape is called Silk Road. Now, the rapper explains the web marketplace in details. Now, TeeJay talks about them shutting down another site, which was his favorite site. He says they have all type of stuff. That's where he got his first stick at. So the rapper is basically saying the web marketplace is where he got his first stick. Not from an uncle, not from a big brother, not finding it in the neighborhood, but he actually had it shipped to his house. Now, he also talks about catfishing a guy on Twitter and made the guy actually send him $6,000. Now, kids on social media are actually calling TeeJay the GOAT to this finessing lifestyle, while others are saying that he's giving up too information about the schemes and he's basically messing up the money for everybody else. Now, just a few days ago, the rapper made several blogging websites. They say TeeJay has made several videos on social media, YouTube, and it's gotten millions of views days after posting. Now, most of his songs are very catchy, but most importantly, the lyrics are educational. He basically gives a step-by-step to become a finesser. He explains how to get the credit card numbers from the web and how to create fake physical cards, and he tells you when and where you should use them. The Detroit rapper is getting so much clout and views, the rapper went on No Jumper's podcast this past Saturday before his show. He actually screenshotted his conversation with Adam22, who actually runs the podcast. Now, Adam was definitely leery about accepting the interview. He's saying TeeJay might get in trouble because if the information is actually true, they could start an investigation on him. Now, TeeJay basically says in his screenshot he says impossible for him to actually get locked up because of all of the cases that he get. They eventually become dropped. So he says it's impossible for him to go to. So what really surprises me about TeeJay, arrogance and his confidence with the swiping life. Now, just a few days ago, he posted on his Instagram, it shows him walking into a Wells Fargo bank. Now, when he walks into the bank, someone's recording him. Moments later, it kind of flashes out. Now, moments later, he comes out of the bank with a hoodie on and he's flashing stacks and stacks of money. Now, me being a skeptical person, it really doesn't look like he actually did that on camera. But that's what he got his clout off of, that's what he got his fame out of, so it might be true.
I'm about to go in this bank season. Pop right now, we in Cali, but I'm about to see if pop. Usually you don't be going through, but I'm about to see right now.
What happened? You got it?
That my thing is, why would you document that in front of millions of people? And secondly, I'm wondering who's actually recording this video. So now we fast forward to Saturday night. TeeJayx6 had a show in Los Angeles, and it was at the Warehouse LA. He showed up. The show actually looked pretty good as far as attendance for a person that's never had a show before in LA, or never had a show period. It looked like it was packed, to say the least. In the middle of this song, the rapper was locked up by US Marshals, and that's when fans started to pull out their cell phones to record him being locked up. Fans across social media posted these videos to their page, and I'm going to show you guys it. Roll it.
Back up!
Now, a lot of people are saying this footage is fake. Everyone knows you can't trust a true finesser. From looking at the video, a lot of things don't make sense to me. Me just looking at it, it looks like it was only 2 to 3 officers locking up TJ. Now, you gotta really think, if you're pulling up to a rap show with a big entourage, a lot of people that's actually riding for this celebrity or this artist, you gotta bring more than 2 to 3 people. So that's another red flag that I seen about it. Last one was the car that they actually put him in. It didn't have official authorities lights. It was like orange or yellow or something like that. So that kind of didn't look right to me as well. But my thing is with this, hopefully, me being optimistic, hopefully it was all a setup and just promotion. Of course, a lot of people are talking about it. When I was looking at my social media, the video had like over 300,000 views from last night. The video was posted 4 a.m. Eastern time, and it already has like a lot of views. So hopefully it was a promotion, a marketing thing. You can pay people to come lock you up. I mean, if you got the money, of course he has the money, he has the finesse money, but that's what it's looking like. He hasn't posted anything on his social media. He actually posted, he says, more information coming soon. For any inquiries, hit up his manager. His manager is Band I Life. So it might be all a finesse, but just looking at the comments, a lot of people are saying, they're saying free JX6. It was even trending on Twitter. Now, a lot of people are saying Adam22 is actually responsible for him getting locked up. If you guys really think about it, or if you guys pay attention to interviews and podcasts on YouTube, they always say Vlad TV's the feds, and they say Adam22 is the feds. Me personally, I think it's because of their color and things like that. But nah, I think these rappers and these entertainers kind of set themselves up. They give out too much information when they have pending cases. Like statute of limitations is not up. They still talk about stuff that happened last year. Like they can't, you know what I'm saying? So I think, you know, hopefully, like I said, hopefully it's all a publicity stunt. But me personally, if it's a publicity stunt, then I'm gonna be like, I can't really rock with the music, because who knows if he's lying about the finessing. So I'm not saying I hope it's real, but it would make more sense if it was real. But then again, he finessed the whole internet. He might be the first person to ever finesse the whole internet off of having someone lock them up. I've seen people pass away fakely and come back. I've seen people, I never seen nobody get locked up during a live show. So something you never really heard of, and it's kind of fresh and new, and it's just gonna be a whole epidemic of a lot of rappers or a lot of finessers and scammers trying to come out and actually make music but he's definitely the trendsetter. I've never heard nobody just give out all the recipes on one track. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you comment below. Thumbs up the video. Like I said, I want 1,000 likes. It's free to show love, so make sure you thumbs up the video if you got to the end of this video. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm in the news with it. Make sure you subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.